crypto markets back to $1 trillion and above, and billions could be moving back into Stellar XLM. Now, where am I getting this information from? How? Well, firstly, we did technical analysis a couple of days ago, and we came to the conclusion, technically, there's a bottom there. You know, there was conflicting information, but technically, we may have found the bottom. And now, we've got this fundamental news, the Fed looking more dovish, which is meaning that they may not be raising interest rates so high. Yesterday was Jerome Powell's, the Federal Reserve's meeting from Jerome Powell, and he spoke about how things have softened in the markets, and that actually, when he was posed a question, are we in a recession with 2 quarters being in negative GDP growth? He didn't really want to answer that question. In fact, he leaned more towards that we weren't in a recession. That's by the by. That's his opinion. We all know that you only need 2 quarters of a negative growth with any country's GDP to be in a recession. But he knows that's going to have some serious political impact on what's going on. That could weaken the markets even more, and thus the tools that they present will not have as much of an effect as if there wasn't a recession. So the whole point was that they print money to keep us out of a recession, to keep growth strong, to create more jobs. But we all know that the problem with the Fed is that they like to buy up bonds, and with the money that they print, and it is also absolutely stock market positive. It seldom goes into the economy. But we know that the ECB are using their tools to keep rates down, even though they've raised rates, and that for them is to print unlimited amounts of fiat currency to buy up unlimited amounts of bonds. All right, but we all know that that is massively inflationary, but stock market positive. So, based on that information, we have seen positivity in the crypto markets. And with that, Ethereum has popped up high and seems to be creating this bull flag, which means that we could see an absolute trend reversal with a new swing high for Ethereum. We're yet to see that new swing high for Stellar, which can confirm for us that the trend actually has changed and that we are on the up. So we're waiting for these billions to flow back into Stellar XLM to move the price back up, so we could see higher prices and better returns for your investments. Now, I just want to touch on a note about the court case with XRP, or more so Ripple, and the SEC. The SEC took Ripple to court, claiming that XRP is a security. It's up for the courts to decide that. Judge Torres is leading that case, and the SEC are taking Coinbase to court, as you may or may not know, for listing securities, for insider trading. And now Coinbase are arming themselves up and getting ready for the fight ahead. But back to Ripple XRP, it's likely that because of the way things are going, the SEC is going to lose, because they've had Bill Hinman, who used to be the previous SEC chair before Gary Gensler. Was it the previous SEC chair? Beg your pardon. Jay Clayton was a previous SEC chair before Gary Gensler. but Bill Hinman made a speech which is meant to have been guidance to the market, but he is claiming that it's his personal opinion, and the SEC are basically being hypocritical and saying, well, it was his personal opinion at the time, but actually it's his professional opinion, and it's market guidance under his division, which is just, the judge is not having any of it. And there's also another case going on with Library. They're trying to say that that token is actually a security, and it doesn't matter if 75% of that token's been used as a utility. So you would need to hold this Library token to be able to use the Library facilities, and that actually, even if only 25% is being used as to hold an expectation of return on investment, so it will go up in price. Even if that's the case, it's a security, even if there's a minute case for that. Well, actually the strong precedent has been set as Library is a utility token, and the courts again favoured the Library token for whatever proceedings. It's not over yet. It has happened. And also, really, if you want to follow them and find out what's going on in their court case, Library token, check them up on Twitter, have a look at them on Twitter, and catch up with the news on them. I might do a deeper dive in for that at another time. We'll definitely do a video on Coinbase, but I just wanted to keep you updated on what's going on in the markets for now, and a little bit of news as to what's happening with the SEC. Terrible. I mean, I feel like they're just going to lose case after case after case, but another time. I'm Nathan of Zion, aka Nathan. Smash the Zion coin up there and check out the next video. It might just be on Coinbase or XRP and the SEC. See you in the next one. Have a great day now.